All right. Good morning, traders. Let me get my desk set up here a little bit better so everything's not all wonky here. There we go. All right. So, let's see what we got going on. What's the SPY doing? SPY pushing for all new highs, so we're bullish there. Looks like we got this is BRPM. That looks nice. Little pop so far. That looks like garbage. That sold off. Alright. RDBX. This thing's been getting halted a whole bunch of different ways. New IPO. We keep seeing these run. Another IPO that was shot up. Boy, there's so many rips. MCAD. Guess we'll throw it up there. AGC. So BRPM is looking like the best possible play at the moment. So let's keep an eye on this guy for a little while. Hill, you didn't fix my... Apply. Okay, there we go. Let's see, we got the uptrend right there. So if I could come back down to the uptrend, a little double top there on the 5 minute. Still got a few minutes for this 5 minute candle to close. But that's probably going to pull back down to the trend line. I'm not mad about that. See, PED isn't... PED is a known ripper. This nice little bull flag. CGN's on cracks, making wicks everywhere. Yeah, we got a lot of different plays moving at the moment. So I'm kind of just want to wait things out a little bit. BT selling off. BKKT, big pullback so far to 25, but that may be an entry. That was previous resistance yesterday, so if that can hold up, we got a few minutes to see. Let's see, OCGN's pre-market high. So OCGN's got to break 13 if it's going to run. We got support at 11. So OGN's just in a channel right now. See, we just had a pullback on BPRM here. So this looks like another SPAC IPO. Go on the 1 minute here. That's not what I wanted. BRPM. We are getting a little bounce off there. I'm going to go 30 shares here. I get filled? There we go. Try to get that fill 3 times. It wouldn't fill. So 419. I'm going to use Weeble. I don't have a lot of funds on my other account. So I'm in at 4. Actually, I'm in at 416. So that's not too bad. See if this can continue to bounce. BDX looking bad. That's not really doing anything. BBLN just got halted. Taking RBDX off. Those stocks are dropping right now. It's wild. Also, that $25 area was a nice bounce. $3 off of that. Actually, more than $3. Almost $4 off of that bounce to the 25 on BKKT. So, I don't know if anybody caught that bounce, but very nice. Then it's 15 minutes. We got a lot of upper wicks. A lot of pressure at 15. Yeah, I don't know if BRPM is going to get it or not with that ugly pattern. OCGN looks like it's trying. DWAC cracking that support, so next support will be $50. If DWAC can come down to $50, I will start looking at it. BRPM needs to hold this trend line. It is cracking a little bit here. may give up. All these upper wicks. He's trying to push back up some. The way that candle opened, it's almost off. It's almost off the trend line there. If it cracks 1350, I got to get out. And it's starting to curl. You can see that curl right there. Getting strong rejection at 15. Is that halted again? It does look like that's halted, so we'll keep an eye on the MACD. Babylon halted to the downside. WBX dropping pretty nasty. Whoops. Sheep dropping a little bit there. Alright, BRPM back over 14. It's got to break 15 here in the next 5 to 10 minutes if it's going to continue to rip. We needed to get out of this curl. Need to break this curl. Particularly needs to break 1425 before it can even get up to 15. These little candle tops here. Good morning, Lightning Rick. I'll check out your Shiba pictures in a little bit, Lauren. I'm right there with you. I'm still holding, sheep still running, so. The SPY starting to crack. No, SPY still pushing for new highs. Got Nvidia up and Tesla. I wonder out of curiosity if the EVs are starting to move any because of Tesla. No, not Solo. I can't remember any more of them right off the top of my head. Alright, BRPM starting to come up here. OCGN just make a new high? Yeah, it did. Very nice. Nice call, Orlando, on OCGN. Looks like it's going to try to continue to rip here. Oh, BRPM starting to go a little bit. It's up to 1440. I'm trying to figure out a way to, if I can take this Weeble. Ha 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 ha, there we go. I did it. I did it. I'm magical. Now I got my little thing here. My Weeble thing. I don't have to switch from Thinkorswim for charts. Up. Unless I do that. Pop back up. There you go. So we're over that area. Let me go on into the 1 minute so I can really see what's going on here. Here we have his downtrend. That needs to break. Testing that 15. Actually testing 1475 right now. Pushing through it so far. Hello, Lori. Good morning. Testing 15 right now. See if they get taken out. A lot of sellers there, but looks like still some issues. But we're pecking at it. We're pecking at it. We're starting to get through. Just need a buyer to move up to 15. Come on. Oh no, another pullback. Got a nice little spread on this thing at the moment too. It's nice to know, Weeble. Thanks. BBL in, out of that halt. There's some support at 1327. Oh yeah, let me know if there's any issues with the stream. Starting to come back up for another test of 15. And let's see here. Let's see if 15 is going to break down. Still getting rejected. Just trying though. OCGM a little pullback after that high a day, coming back into the channel. DWAC selling off still. What's BKKT doing? BKKT, it's bounced twice off of that 25 support, but still need to see a little bit more with it. BLN. Let's see the 15-minute on BBLN. It's an ugly 15-minute. It's a 5-minute look like. Gosh, this is hard to. It looks like it could be a possible play, but just not yet. But if BRPM breaks out here, it's probably going to get most of the attention because I don't see much else really breaking out yet. And BRPM is on the top NASDAQ gainer. You can see we are getting rejected again at that $15 area. Really tough area for this. Take BT off my list. OCGN is trying to build back up for another break of 13, so you could see a break there possibly. AGC dumping off. WBX, that's dumping off. We're narrowing it down. I think it was LIBR that was the top gainer. Or LIDR. What's going on with LIDR? Oh, nice move. Well, I don't like it's below the daily. The 200 on the daily. It did just get halted on the way up. Let's see. BRPM coming back up to 15. Breaking through 15. Let's see if you can get going. Gonna get a nice breakout here. What you got for me, BRPM? So we got 3 minutes on this 15-minute candle to close. Definitely want to see it close over 15. It's trying to. Break through that 1550. Should be off. I'm up about 35 bucks right now on this. Get a nice rip here. Ooh, big buyer just came in there over 15. He got taken out pretty quick. I'm gonna give this a little bit more time because it's still fumbling around with that 15-minute chart. LIDR was halted 5 minutes ago. I just don't like it's below the 200. Starting to go again. I'm gonna go in here for a quick little scalp on Thinkorswim. Where am I at? 824. Let's see if it starts going. BRPM coming back down. That's a little ugly. I did buy this right at the top at 200 is right there. That's why I don't like it. But ooh, I really don't like this wick on the 1 minute. Need to hold above 8 if this is going to continue to rip. See, that 200 is exactly at what? $9. The BRPM coming all the way back down to the bottom of the triangle there. I'm gonna buy 10 more of it. Average down a little bit. I think I averaged down. Oh, actually I didn't. I got it about the same price I was in at, but well, whatever. See, here we go. LADR starting to rip. We're hitting that 200 right now. If we don't break 9, I'm locking this little scalp out. If we break 9, we may go on a little ride. Let's see here. This thing's volatile as hell. See, I'm in 824. Bam, just exploded over 9. Let's see, this thing might really get going if it's going to explode over 9. It's fighting with it. Trying to give it one more chance to blast through 9, but it's starting to look a little sketchy. Like we're holding up this. We got a little triangle formation here. Oh yeah, we're super extended off this 15-minute. Big upper wick. It's about to drop. Should have took that $20 scalp. I thought I was gonna maybe try one more time for 9 because it tried it twice, but see if it can hold 8. RBPM still hanging out around 1455. See, it is trying to hold 8. Now, if this candle pushes over, if this 5-minute candle pushes back over that 850 area, then we're going to be bullish. So I'm at 824. It's trying to push up. PRPM at 1475. Trying to test. Gotta break 850 here. If not, this will be a pullback candle. Three minutes in this on this candle. Needs to get over that 850. It got rejected on that first try. Let's do a quick run through BKT down to 25 again. OCGN looking like it's getting ready to try to break out of 13. Yeah, BRPN just still consolidating. It's either going to drop real hard soon or this thing's going to break out real hard soon. Still not seeing anything else that's really ripping crazy. BRPM on this 5 minute. On the 1 minute on my other screen is looking rough. Oh, I don't like this 200 day here. I'm gonna add 10. Nope, I can't add 10 more. I was gonna say I'm gonna add 10 more if I've got the funds to do it. Well, we are getting a little bit of a flag here. Don't like that bearish candle. Can I add 10 now? Nope, can't. Still can't add 10. That bearish candle followed by its indecision. It's a little sketchy. We gotta see 775 hold here. Oof, and it started cracking there. Let me look at this a little bit. Where's our trend line at? Trend line is at 721. So we're gonna come back down to this trend line for sure. We're almost there. Yeah, I should just took that little scalp on it, like my original plan was. CGN trying to build for another breakout. OCGN's a lot higher flow, but I guess it can rip. It's starting to go now. I don't like how high this float is. That's why it's moving so slow. I'm not even OCGN might continue to rip, but I just don't like that float. So I guess I just flip back to LIDR, make sure I'm not getting destroyed here. Yeah, so you can see that bounce off of the trend line. Okay, I keep trying to see if I add as it goes lower. Give it a shot to try to come back up, I guess, but BRPM is getting very, very close to popping one way or the other. We are wedging up to that 15 area. Could get nasty. Oh, this one has a lot of shares too. I didn't realize how much how much shares that had. Hmm. $750's trying to hold a support there on it. See OCGN breaking over 13 again, pushing up there, but it's just not pushing much because it's got 200 million shares, even with the volume it's got. Ooh, BRPM just cracked a little bit, cracking under 14. We don't want to see that. That's starting to crack. Is the SPY cracking? SPY having a bit of a pullback now, a little dump off there. So I may have to get out all these positions if that's what's going to happen here. We're all the way down to the trend line. I broke my rule. I shouldn't have traded this though. Being under that 200 day, I was hesitant as it was. Alright, you got to push back up right now. Yeah, so it looks like VRPM is dying here. Starting to give up on us. Both of these plays. Both of them are looking real good. Now this one's just cracking down hard. Here's some support above 13. So straighten my trend line here on LIDR. I'll grab 10 more. It's not clicking. And it's at 5 minutes looking rough. Just going to remove these drawings. Well, I'll leave the downtrend on there. Actually, there's support at 1325. There you go. LRDR starting to pop back up off that trend line. We'll see how much further it can go up. So if it's not going to be these two, OCGM pulling back too, which one is going to be the rippers? Be BKKT maybe? It's holding up 25. Yeah, very nice. LIDR coming back up. Almost to 8 so far. Get on back up there. I don't know about BKKT. It is trying to hold that 25 area again. It's starting to look a little dumpy there. If it can't hold. Sorry guys, I got the chat down, so I'm not seeing what y'all was saying. I'll pop back over here in a second. I'm just in trade mode right now, just trying to fill these stocks out. BRPM trying to get back. So I did just grab 20 of BKKT on Weeble. I'm going to see if it's going to push over that. Bounce back up again off of that 25, but only going 20 shares on that 25. Because we just don't know. So I got 3 positions right now. We'll see which one will be the one. Alright, so let's see. Catch up with some of these comments here. Make sure I'm not losing my ass anywhere. Yeah, BKKT did just bounce off of that 25 already. So that might end up being a decent little win. It just needs to run a few dollars. G-Man, ready to make some fat stacks. Well, welcome to the channel, my bud. You just locked in your juicy profit on OCGN, huh, Daniel B? Feeling good about yourself? I don't like OCGN right now. I don't like it at all. This BBLN I'm going to take off too. Take off MACD so I can see these closely. Let's see what else we got. Morning, Ruben. No, I was not able to check out Discord yet, Ruben. I will get to you today. Thank you, Lauren. Appreciate that comment. What Sicilian? You made $520 today? Is that what you said? It's a pretty nice win. Well, yeah, BKKT up to 27. See, our BRPM still hanging out at this bottom. If BKKT starts heating up, everything else is going to die off. You see it's already bounced off 25 again, up to 27 so far. Still bouncing on BKKT. Need to see it break over 2850. There's a lot of resistance at 2850 area. If it can break back over that, then break 30, could see this start moving. Ooh, LIDR. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Get out. Get out before this halt. Damn, this thing halted on me to the downside out of nowhere. I was concerned about it dropping, but I should have known that 200-day moving average every time. Very rarely does things actually break from down here all the way up above the 200. I bought it at the top, and I should have stuck to my plan on that one and got that scalp. This one might hurt. This one might hurt. The RPM is still trying to hold up. See, that 50-day is at 661, so we'll see. My concern is it's going to gap down out of this halt like $6, which did make this a really, really, really stupid loss on my part. Are you going to get it? You're going to give us a nice bounce back over 30. PWAC looks like it's trying to find some support around 65. BRPM cracking pretty hard here too. Yeah, I'm taking a pretty decent loss on that one. Let's get that stop sell out of here. A bunch of little 10-cent stop sells some reason on Weevil. No, the SPY is still pushing up. Everything just cracking down some more. This is daily chart. We've had one gap up and give back profits. I'm gonna take this off for now because, oh god, I'm getting ate up here. Looking for some type of little bounce back up to mitigate some of this loss, but getting whacked on both of these trades. Neither one of them working. Let me go on the 1 minute so I can see exactly what's going on here. Buyer's still trying to push up. Buyer's trying to push it back up, but I don't know. At this point, I don't like. We've lost all momentum pretty much. Yeah, hold on a second here. Let me see. Let me go into the 5 minute. So I don't know if I don't think I had that drawn earlier. Got a trim. There's the main trend line right there. So it's just now peeking back down to that trend line. Interesting. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes here to see if it's gonna bounce back up. Oh, LIDR is out of this halt. Are you gonna bounce back up out of that ugly halt to the downside, or do I need to jump out of you right now? 50 days at 650. $650 trying to hold as some support. Just go on the 1 minute. So can I add 10 now? No. That's all I have on this account. Yeah, BRPM trying to bounce off of there. It's almost like these two are running kind of similar. Time is 10, so we got the initial rips about 9:30 and then sell-offs at 10. I'm gonna put a stop loss in this. Oh, let's see, hold on. I don't want it to yank me out all of a sudden. BRPN's looks like it's gonna crack. Both of these look like they're very close to cracking, giving back. Well, BPRM giving back all of its gains so far. $0.30 spread there, starting to push back up to $12.70. VRPM starting to drop. Both of these starting to drop even more. Felt way too long on both of these plays. Had a chance to lock in profit on both of them and didn't. Now I'm getting beat up. My own stupidity. I should have also cut. I should have cut out a while ago on both of them. There's some support possibly right there on the LIDR. Oh yeah, RBPM is done. This is giving everything back. I gotta get out of this. The 200 days right there though. Let me straighten this drawing out just a little bit. So yeah, so technically BRPM is still on this trend line, holding up 12. LIDR. I'm really gonna beat myself up about this play because I should have never got it in the first place, and then not locking in that quick little profit that I was up was pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. I like that BKKT is continuing to hold up 25. It keeps testing 25, but if it can push off of it nice and strong, should be able to see some type of move up to 30. How do my lines keep getting straight? I swear I'm drawing them straight, and then I come back and they're crooked. That's a whole different line. What are you doing, Thinkorswim? Hold on just a second, guys. But I've gotten greedy today after the... See, BKKT starting to come down a little bit. Testing at 25 again. If it can't hold 25 here, it's going to be done. So it did get bought off 25 again. Spy with a little triangle. It's either about to drop or pop up again. See, this guy's bounced all the way back up so far to 650. Not that far. BRPM holding that trend line, so that's not too bad looking. You kidding me, MYSZ? You're running? I hate this stock. They get news all the time, and this thing never runs hardly. And then the day it's running. It's one of those ones that's like on my no trade list. Let's see. Trying to figure out a stop loss to put in here on BRPN. Down this low, may as well hold it for now, I guess. See if it comes back up any at all, but I'm putting a stop loss in right below where it's at because I don't want to risk any more on it. Already done too much. I got my stop loss in there. BKKT is fine. These are 6. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to take a quick little break here. I got these stop losses in and see what happens. Be right back. Alright, so let me catch up here. What's going on with the stream? We're having some Wi-Fi issues. So that did break up over the downtrend so far in LIDR. Let's see what you guys have been talking about. I did get stopped out on BRPM, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what the loss was, but it was about $100. But, you know, this is bad trading on my part. I'm too greedy today. After DWAC and BKKT yesterday, just greedy boy. See, BKKT starting to drop. I'm gonna have to get out of it now. Yeah, it's starting to dump. Only got 20 shares. I'm willing to hold it as long as it stays above 24. This is the old pyramid triangle. Now this actually is starting to look like a head and shoulders. Head, shoulder, and then if this was to pop up to 7 and get rejected, definitely be a shoulder, but still could be a shoulder even at 650. That one little wick right there on that green candle must have got me on BRPM. I'm a greedy boy. Let's see. So you said Prague was going up, Brian C. We'll check out Prague in a second. Like I said, I'm not touching MYSZ. I don't care what news MYSC gets. I just hate that stock. So I'm not touching it. I don't care. I don't care if it gets $1 billion contract. I've been burnt on MYSZ so many damn times. I want nothing to do with it. Lauren, your kids are walking around no problem in men's 13 Nikes. There's some big old feet kids there. Annie's pushing. Zach Morris tweeted about MYSZ. Nah, I don't care who tweeted about it. I'm not touching that stock. And I already threw my rules out the window today. On LIDR, I should have never even took this trade. I don't like the trades under the moving averages, especially the 200. So it was a bad trade breaking that rule. And then BRPM, I should have had a stop loss in there. It's just stupidity right here, letting this drop this hard on me. I should have my stop loss up a lot closer. Well, I didn't even have a stop loss at all. I should have had it close up to my entry. Because multiple support levels broke, and I just let it dip. And BKKT has a chance if it can get back over 25, but if it starts cracking below that, it is going to be done too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. There's stocks. Every trader just usually has it that will not absolutely or I will not actually absolutely not trade. The good thing is well, there's nothing good so far out of these bad trades. All three of them I was in the green on. I was up 30, almost 40 on BRPM. Should at least lock that out for like 20 or 30 bucks. BKKT I did get a nice little quick bounce on, but didn't lock in. I'm still holding it. That was about 30 bucks, and then LIDR I had about 20 bucks on. So if I would have just locked in profit and stuck to that rule, that would have been almost 80 bucks to 100 bucks off those three trades together being winning trades, but instead, had to be dumb. Uses ATER and CEI and FAMI. Yeah, breaking rules is not good. If anybody wants to do a reaction video about my bad trading today and roast me, you're more than welcome to. Go ahead. Ross, you can roast me, man. Come on. Bring the smoke. I want all the smoke. LIDR is slowly creeping its way back up. We get over that 50 day? We did get over that 50 day. Oh, this is what I was saying though. This could possibly be a head and shoulders pattern. Like, more than likely. Unless it breaks over 7. So I'm going to go ahead and take that stop loss out there. And if we start getting rejected at 7, I'm going to get out of this. What do I got? 30? PHUN is another one you're never about to touch again. PHUN. It's burned me in the past. So I wouldn't blame you at all. We've got quite a bit of volume drop off on BKKT. Where's DWAC? DWAC is down to 66. 10 days at 43. Yeah, I'm still waiting for this to come back down to 50. I think we'll get some type of decent bounce off of 50 on it, but gotta wait for it. See, y'all said, oh, well, let me focus on this for a second. I know y'all said Prague and a couple other tickers. But let me make sure this is not a head and shoulders pattern. Supposed to fill you at 8 and it filled you at 1476. Good lord. That thing must have had a crazy spread and was super volatile or something. So yeah, it's starting to look like this is going to be a Head and Shoulders. If you took it at 89, you should be pretty good, doing good on DWAC if you shorted at 89. You're already up $22. So it's a good short call. Alright, we're coming up to that 7 level. Let's see if it breaks or not. You can make money off of hate for days. Hey, there's a lot of money in shorting. I just personally don't like shorting, but, you know, just because I don't like it doesn't mean that you guys can't short and make money. Just be careful with shorting. That's all I gotta say. It looks well if you're on Robinhood and you're shorting with cash, which I'm not even sure how the hell they've got that set up. But if you're shorting on margin, just be careful. If you're shorting with cash, it's not that big a deal. But margin is where people get in trouble. If after that computer. Oh, you're on Weeble margin. Just be careful. Make sure you're taking smart trades and don't get caught upside down in a bad trade. So this is very close to being a head and shoulder pattern. Oh shit, BKKT is starting to break down. One second, guys. Let me pull up Weeble here. Why is everything breaking down today? We had hot day. I guess 2 hot days in a row, man. Shorters were tired of getting destroyed. They came in full force today or something. I don't know what their problem is. This has got to push up now. This is starting to really look like a Head and Shoulders. Yeah. Yeah, we got this straight down line or downtrend line too. Put a stop loss in here right under those 2 wicks. PKKT still dropping. How much more are you going to drop? That resistance did not hold as support. Next support would be 21. $21.75. 10 days all the way back at 15. If it can't hold 23, shorters are going to try to bring this all the way back down to about $15 on the 10-day moving average. IDR still trying to hold up. So we'll give the stream about 20 more minutes here. Let's see. I see some stuff about the Federal Reserve. So yeah, I got stopped out there on LIDR head and shoulders pattern. Should never been in it that long for it to make this whole damn head and shoulders pattern, but perfect head and shoulders. Head, shoulder, and then forming the second shoulder, getting rejected at 7 and coming back down. That's an easy pattern to spot for bearish moves. Hey, thank you, Daniel B, for the obvious shoulder going down. Alright, let's pull up this article Lauren talked about here. And actually, because I lost on LIDR there, I'm going to go ahead and close out Thinkorswim for the day. So I don't have any funds. That was the only funds I had on there to take. So I'm going to pop that off. We'll move Weevil back over here. And then we'll put my little buy guy back in. Come on. Well, I guess I don't know if he's buy. It buys and sells, so you know whatever. Trying to make a joke there, didn't really work out, did it? Oh yeah, trying to remember how to put this back in there. I don't want to. I just want you to fit back where you're supposed to go. I didn't do anything. Yeah, see, now you're not attached. Why are you not attached? I'm still trying to figure out everything with Weevil. I barely use it for day trading, so I can't. I detached it earlier. Now I forgot how I detached it. That's alright. We'll just leave it like that. Enjoy Miami. One life. Have fun with that. BKKT starting to come back up a little bit. I did add 10 to my position there, bringing my average down to 24.87. I bought 10 more at 23. Just to see if this thing's going to come back alive. Oh, it's just a calendar? Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and X the Fed calendar. I thought you had something for me to rage on from the Feds. Guys know I like to rage on some Feds. Damn it. You know what? Let's just do this. Add widget. No, that's not what I wanted. I don't want to add a widget. Get out of here. I want to make a whole new layout. I just want to add widget. There we go. I think classic. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now we're good. Screw that other one. The other one can get off there. Yeah, okay. Now that one's stuck on there. So I'll probably hold BKKT for a while. As long as it's holding up this area. So what we on a 1 minute there? It's 30-minute look. 30-minute, I mean, it looks terrible. It looks absolutely awful, but we continue to test this support. If that support can start holding, then we could start to see a reversal. So yeah, if the Feds raise interest rates, things are gonna get real ugly. They're probably just talking about raising interest rates. I really don't know with those crazy people. I mean, anything they say out in public is blatant lies. Like Jerome Powell said stuff that doesn't even make the, like, it's just obviously clearly nonsense. I just realized I didn't have Trading View up. Let's pull up Trading View. Yeah, we'll get a stream about 10 more minutes here. Sheeb's still looking pretty sweet. Old sweet Sheeb. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and get those in. Shiba looks like it's about to break again here. Testing that 4.8? Yeah, that 4.8 area. So we might be able to see that going a little bit. Come on. Oh, get back in there. Get back in the... See, my entry's at... My average price is $24.87 on this. Just thinking if I want to... Yeah, Adam's up 10%. Yeah, we're getting some nice rebounds. I'm up $230 on my CGLD swing in the crypto markets. But probably $1,000 on Shiba Inu. Still holding to see how far that thing's gonna run. But we'll get into the crypto updates later. For now, if there's no questions, I'm gonna check out the indexes here and see what's happening around the world. So the US dollar has strengthened today. So why is the US dollar strengthening? There's no reason it should be strengthening, but it did. Had a bounce off at 93.50 area. So yeah, we are having a pullback in gold, pullback in silver. Oil's still looking alright. Oil may be close to making another break. Wanting to hear what Jerome Powell has to say. There we go. All right. Well, since there's no questions, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to hold BKKT. I'll let you guys know how BKKT works out. Of course, if you see it continue to drop, then I will be out of it because I am not holding it much lower than $23, I think. Yeah, $22.50. Bottom of this candle. So if it cracks below that, I'll be out. So not a great day of trading. I mean, there was some moves, there was some money to be made. It was quick profits. But if you got greedy like I did, looking for the big rips, you probably took some losses because nothing really able to hold up today. So we got 12 viewers in here and only 7 likes. If you guys don't mind to smash that like button, we got to teach that YouTube algo a lesson. This time, he snuck in my car and he cut the air conditioning and heat off. He cut the wires for it. So now I don't have air conditioning and heat because of this YouTube algorithm. So smash him right in his damn like button. I'm just kidding, but definitely smash the like button. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. We'll be back a little bit later for the live crypto update and maybe some trading depending on what Shiba's doing. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Until next time.